What's up guys, Triple M here again, and today we're taking a look at a Lemfo Lem5 Pro, and this is a 3G smartwatch guys, and this in my opinion is one of the best budget smartwatches of 2017. Of course, this has a bright sapphire color screen. It has some of the highest specs that I've seen in a smartwatch. It does have 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of internal storage, does support Bluetooth 4.0, has a quad-core processor, Wi-Fi, 3G, and everything just runs very smooth on this watch. It also has a stainless steel case, which looks very nice on the front as well as on the back. Has a circular interface, of course, 1.39 inch round face, and this is an AMOLED display at 400 by 400 resolution. What makes this watch so special, one of the key features that make this watch so special, is the fact that you can go ahead and insert a nano SIM right inside of the watch and turn this into a smartphone essentially. It does have a GPS navigation built in guys, it does have a heart rate monitor, pedometer, and it does have some waterproofing. It is IP55, which means it can withstand some dust and some splashing, but you can't go swimming with this or submerge it underwater for a long period of time. Now this does have the Android ecosystem, so you can put multiple displays. It has a lot of different dials that you can just download directly from Google on here. You can go ahead and connect your Bluetooth headset, play music directly, has the ability to check the weather, read messages, respond to messages, and overall it's just a nice design guys. Feels premium and it looks like a real premium watch guys. If you don't tell people that this is a smartwatch, they probably won't guess it just because of how stylish it looks. So big shout out to GearBest for sending this watch out to me. I will be putting a link in the description where you can pick this up. Currently it's $113 guys, but that is a bargain for what this watch offers. Also we'll be putting a link to a lot of their Black Friday sales that they have, as well as Cyber Week deals guys. They have markdowns from 60 to 80%. So definitely check the description and check that out. So in this video, of course, I'm going to do a quick unboxing, then I'm going to do a quick setup, install some apps, and believe it or not guys, I'm even going to run Kodi on this watch, and you have to see this to believe it. So in the box we do have our standard USB charger, and this is a micro USB guys. We also have a screwdriver, and this is used to remove the back so you can insert the SIM card or the nano SIM so you can use this off the network. And this is your charging dock, so essentially it's just magnet, so you just put it on the back of the watch, it snaps right in, and plug in your USB cable to it and you're good to go. You also have a baggie with some extra screws, and this is just in case you lose some of the screws during installation. You have a screen protector. You also have a welcome guide, and this gives you their customer service information, so if you guys are having issues, you can shoot them an email or visit their website. Last but not least, you have the instructional manual, and this has everything that you'll need to know about this watch. So here's the watch guys, and overall this feels pretty premium. The bands are full leather, you can feel it. It's very stiff right now, but it will conform to your wrist once you go ahead and start wearing it on a regular basis. So it is black on the outside. The inside's kind of a tan color, and here's the back hand of it, the back end of the watch. So you do have a speaker back there, you have the contacts for the charging, of course. You do have a heart rate monitor right there. It also has a plastic on here. Let's go ahead and peel it off. Take that off, and here we go. So this is stainless steel, and it does state that on the back. You can see right there it's a speaker, also has the contacts for charging, and right there is the heart rate monitor. So this uses a standard watch band guys, so you can go ahead and swap it out if you have another band that you prefer, which I think is pretty cool, especially for a watch of this caliber. And like I said, overall it just feels pretty premium guys. Can't say enough how good this looks. And they even include a piece of plastic right here to protect the actual metal part of the band. So let's go ahead and peel that off, and there we go. This is your back button, of course, so if you hit this, it will return to the previous menu and go back out. This button right here, it serves as the power button as well as the home button, so you can hit this at any time and it will take you home. This button right here is your emergency function, so what you do is just hold on it for 5 seconds, and you can see it automatically dials your emergency contact. So this is handy, and this comes on a lot of the higher end smartwatches where it's almost like a fail-safe. If you're in trouble, you don't want to make a phone call, whatever, you just hold this button and it will go ahead and dial the emergency contact and give them your location. So that's pretty cool. And it does have a screen protector or plastic on it, so let's go ahead and peel that off as well. is how it looks on my wrist. And that feels pretty good. Good looking watch, guys. Really good looking watch. All right, so let me go ahead and unbuckle it. I'm gonna power it on, and let's go ahead and power it on right now. And there it goes. The Lemfo Lem5 has a nice little animation to it. And there it is. That is the actual watch face that it's on right now. I'm gonna do a long press. And there you go, you can switch between other watch faces. So let's see what we have. Let's start all the way this way. And these are a lot of unique watch faces as well. So you have this one with the heart rate symbol on here. Scroll over. That's another cool one. That one is fire. I like that one. So this has a lot of watch faces that you don't see on a lot of other smartwatches, guys. Like it. Swipe from the top, that's your notifications. Swipe back up is your watch face. Swipe up again, and that shows you the day as well as your battery percentage. Shows me that I am connected to Wi-Fi. Scroll to the right, you have some settings here. So you do have a normal display right there. You do have a zoom display. You have your Bluetooth turned on right now. Turn it off, so you can hook this up to a speaker and you can play music, or you can hook it up to a headphone if you go working out with it. You have the Wi-Fi. That right there is the palm brightness. So essentially what that does is when you flip your wrist, it will automatically brighten the screen. There's your power saving mode. This is your screen brightness, guys. So you have 1, 2, and 3. And put it back to the middle. Scroll over. This is to kill your apps, so essentially it's like a task killer. Scroll again. This is your weather information. Nothing in there yet. Swipe to the right. That's your dialer. Because remember, you can insert a nano SIM in here and you can use this as a regular phone. Swipe more. Here's your contacts. Here's your SMS for messaging. You have a heart rate. You have sports. Let's click on that. I guess you get to put in your information there. Male, female. Okay, there's your apps. Let's click on apps. So on the apps, you do have your file manager, you have your watch, you have your alarm there, you have your app store, barometer, you have a browser, you also have a calendar, downloads, music, Play Store, sound recorder, weather, voice search. You also have Google. So next you have your settings. Let's go in here. You can see you have your Wi-Fi settings. This is connect. Let's see what that is. And that gives you the option Bluetooth, cellular data, GPS, VPN. This watch has VPN. How awesome is that? You have your emergency contacts, your time and date, display. You also have sound, power saving, text to speech, reset your device, uninstall apps, more settings. I click on more settings. You have battery, input security, call settings, messaging, and just a little bit of everything. So that's basically it for the interface, but let's back on out. This watch is pretty impressive. I know this probably isn't showing the best view, guys, but I'm telling you, in person, this looks stunning. This is awesome. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna install a couple apps, connect to my Wi-Fi, and just test a couple features for you. And guys, so here we are back in the watch, and I did install a couple applications. I just wanted to demonstrate for you. You can see right now I do have a new watch face on, which is pretty cool. So let me just go in. Here's my dialer. First of all, I wanted to show you guys what it's like to actually use this dialer if you had a SIM card connected. So here it is. And you can see you have your phone book right here. You have your numbers, so you can press them. Which is pretty cool. It's our SMS. Here's what the apps look like. Go in there, you can type your text. And here's the keyboard. Is pretty cool as well, guys. And it does have the voice, so you can say, "Hey, how are you?" And that works pretty well. This is our heart rate. Wanted to demonstrate this as well. This was pretty cool. So click on it and we'll click to start. and this will give you a continuous heart rate. So we'll go up until it hits that midpoint or that sweet spot, then it'll go back down and kind of level itself out. So right now it's saying that I'm relaxed, 73 beats per minute. So let's go into apps, and I'll show you guys some of the apps that I did install or sign into. So this is the Play Store app, and I did sign into this with my Google account, and I downloaded a couple apps, YouTube as well as Google Maps and Kodi. That's right, I did download Kodi, guys, so I will be demonstrating that, and believe it or not, Kodi is working on this, so can't wait to show it to you. I haven't installed any builds or add-ons right now, but Kodi is functional, guys. So let me scroll down, and there's a couple of the apps that I did install. So YouTube, first of all, let's click on that, and you can scroll up and down here, and when you find a video, just click on it, and you can see it plays the ads. Anything it would do in a normal browser, it does it right here. Okay, I'm gonna save Kodi for last. Just too excited about that one. So here's our maps. Let's click on the maps, and it does show my location right here. I will be blocking this out, but how cool is that, guys? This is a full Google map on here. So if I want to go somewhere, let me choose my location, my destination, and I'll do it by voice. Publix supermarket. Exit out of here and hit the back button, and there's our options for Publix supermarket. So let's go ahead and hit the first one. We'll start navigate. Got it, and we'll start.
Supermarket at Eagle Ridge shops may be closed by the time you arrive.
And how cool is that? And let's go to our Kodi. And this is Kodi 17.6 Krypton. And what do you know, guys? Kodi is alive and well. So let's go to settings. Let's go to our settings, system settings there. We're going to go down to add-ons. We're going to enable unknown sources. Say yes. And we're just going to back out. And now we're going to add a source. Let's go to file manager, and we're going to add a source. And how cool is this? If I can find the button to actually add a source. Let's see if we can get in here. There we go. And now we can put in the source, and we can actually add an add-on in here. So if you guys want to see me struggle to do this on this tiny keyboard, just leave a comment in the comment section below, and let me know if you guys really want me to suffer going through this. But it looked like it is possible, and that will be probably a follow-up video that I do just to show you guys how everything works on this watch. But overall, guys, this is a pretty cool watch. I'm very impressed with it. So in my opinion, this is a pretty cool watch, guys. It's right there with the Samsung Gears as well as the iPhone watches, and it's probably a quarter of the price or a third of the price. Definitely worth the buy, and with Christmas coming up, this will be a nice Christmas gift for anybody who loves tech. So that's it for this video, guys. If you have any questions about this, please let me know. This is the Lemfo smartwatch. It is on GearBest right now. It's only $113, and it does have a lot of features built in. It does have a Google Play Store. It does have a full YouTube app. It does have GPS, has voice search, and it has a premium look and feel to it, guys. Stainless steel. You have leather bands, and it is interchangeable with any band that you prefer. So if you have any questions about this, please let me know. I will be putting a link in the description. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.